Om Shanti. Welcome to today's episode of Masters of Change. Change is such a beautiful feeling if we have set the right kind of perspective towards change. Only when we are not afraid of changing ourselves, only then we can think about changing the world. And to help us do that, today we have with us Sister Mona from Indonesia. Welcome, sister.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, I feel lovely, nice weather, nice feeling today.
Amazing. And why don't you tell us about your experiences? How did you come into spirituality and where did it start from?
Thank you first for the opportunity.
It is our pleasure.
Yeah, I came into this spiritual life actually because of my parents. Yeah, my father was searching for the truth, searching for a true guru who can lead him toward the right path.
Okay.
So they brought me into this life, and just actually naturally I came, and then starting this journey.
How old were you?
It was I was 10 years old at that time, and now I'm going to be 39 years old.
29 years in this
approximately,
knowledge?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, were you religious? Was your family religious before they came into spirituality? Did they believe in God?
Yes, I am from Bali, so majority people there is Hindu.
Yeah.
So I also came from Hindu background.
Correct.
So we are worshipping Trimurti,
Right.
Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar.
Right.
But I personally worship Saraswati Devi.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice. So, did that change when you came into spirituality, or did you still used to worship?
Because usually students worship Saraswati Devi as a goddess of knowledge. So when I came into Gyan, actually, I just came naturally, automatically, but didn't really understand the teaching.
Because it was intense, because you were so young.
Yeah, because very young, but I love the teaching. And when I was a child, I was questioning myself for example, like what the body is, where I come from, and after I leave this body, where I will go, like that. So that always came into my mind before. And then when I came into this headquarters, after I graduated
in Mount Abu.
Yes, graduated my study in business.
Right.
I came into Mount Abu.
What age?
I think around 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was the life-changing moment.
Oh. If you can share about that, and did your questions got answered, all these questions?
Yes, majority yes, but of course this is like a journey.
Right.
But at that time, why I said this is a life-changing moment, because at that time I found my purpose of life.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because usually after someone graduated from their study and want to continue their future life,
job and business.
Job especially, and which area they want to involve or contribute.
Correct.
So it's like there are many choices, there are many opportunities, especially youth nowadays. You are facing so much opportunities and also choices, so a bit confused. So when I came, the atmosphere actually, like such a pure atmosphere, loving feeling, and the energy, the divine energy touch my intellect. Yeah, actually like help me to actually find which is already inside of me, just bring this up, and suddenly I realize what is importance in life.
Right. What did you think, if you can share, what was the purpose of your life that you came across?
So at that time, I feel like pure love, and I said to myself, "Oh, this is this unconditional love that's I looking for," and I realized that everything we do in this life actually just to feel happy. So because
Purpose is to
just
happy.
to experience constant happiness. Because at that time I really want to continue my study abroad or find a good job in a big city, and I want to stay away from my parents just to be independent. Yeah, but at that time there is a realization that just do something that make me happy, and then when I'm happy, I can help people naturally in very simple way.
Right. So did you continue your studies, or did you drop the idea of studying further?
Yeah, I dropped my idea to drop studying. According to my field, but I study in this university, spiritual university, and then deepening my understanding about what this life means, what is myself. Actually, I studied about myself now more and more.
Correct. And what were the changes? I'm sure you must have seen a lot of changes happening inside of you after you got involved with spirituality. And so if you can tell us about the changes that you went through.
The more I want to be happy, or the willingness to help people to be happy, I come into a realization that actually everything is about myself. So everything happened with people around me, or with the situation happen around me, or anything. Actually, it's like a mirror to really know about myself more, and to work more about myself. So I understand myself more, my strength, my weakness, and I accept it. Like I really can embrace myself now. I love myself more, and also respect, valuing myself more.
So you talked about weaknesses.
Yes.
And if you can share what were certain weaknesses, and how did you overcome those weaknesses? Because it is very difficult for some people to be aware of what weaknesses they have, and then they face difficulties in overcoming them. So if you can share, how did you do that?
Okay, so there are some weaknesses actually, but recently I realized about myself why usually people say at people pleaser. Yeah.
Correct.
Always wanting to please people. And really.
Did you feel that you had that in you?
Yeah, and that also sometimes even I sacrifice my own happiness.
Correct.
And I hurt myself by doing that.
Yeah.
And I realized, yes. And what I realized is actually, I just want to be accepted.
Correct.
And that's and the way I valuing myself based on the acceptance of people. Yeah. But then when I realized that, I start to see, I just want to be accepted. And the most important person that I really rely on is myself. I actually have to accept myself first before I asking people to accept me, and I should respect myself. And that's the journey I found, how I can accept myself, because the connection I start to build with the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Energy also, how He accept me as I am and always see good inside of me.
So it gave you strength.
Yeah, that's give me strength, and can see myself as He sees me. Yeah. because he's such a pure energy. He's as a mirror for me to see myself. And I see also that weakness actually also my strength.
Correct.
Because by being people pleaser, I feel that's not totally a weakness. Actually, this is like a personality that really want to make people happy and to be benevolent.
Correct.
So I see now my weakness as my strength.
Oh.
So I embrace that also. Like I'm proud that actually I really want people to be happy, but now I understand what is the real happiness is and how to give the real happiness to people.
Oh, that's so beautiful. And so in meditation, I suppose you consider God as a point of light.
Yes, yeah.
So how do you gain so much of strength from a point of light which does not have a body? Usually people consider God as some human form. In many religions, they consider God as human form. So how can a point of light, according to you, give so much strength, power, that you can overcome all your weaknesses and be this love that we see in this organization?
By understanding that God is the point of light, and by really accept it deeply in our heart and have the faith on it. What I understand is because He is point of light and there is no physical form, so I need to synchronize as He is.
The energy.
Yeah, so I also need to be the same level by being a point of light as well. Like, for example,
we are a point of light as well.
Yeah, by considering I myself as point of light, as a living energy as well. So match. Like when we want to transfer one file to another, one computer from laptop. So we need to have the same the same network or the same application, the same then it can connect, synchronize properly. So the basic is the awareness that I am also a point of light.
Correct. If you can share some beautiful experience that you might have had when you started the journey with this point of light, when you got connected, something that stood out for you, something you felt that this is pure love, this is unconditional love. If you experience some of that, if you can share with us.
Yeah, by experiencing the energy, actually that also remind me, because first is only in the level of understanding. Yeah, but then when I try bit by bit by practicing, and then there is a moment when I really can feel, with passion, of course, with passion, with deeper understanding, with maturity in this knowledge. So when I start to experience the energy, and I can feel myself also like beyond this physical body.
Right. So at the beginning, you said you were introduced to meditation, Raj Yoga meditation, by your parents. So did you have a question that, no, I don't want to do it, I don't relate myself with this? Did you have a question, or did you, since beginning, you started to feel good and had a nice energy about it?
Yeah, start from beginning, I really like this. That's also, first, even I questioning that. Why since beginning I have no doubt? Because many people ask me, why you following this path? Before I don't even have the answer. But just recently I got the answer that this is like, actually each one of us has this in our what is called subconscious mind, our sanskara.
If you can explain what sanskar is.
Our personality, our innate,
Innate, yeah.
innate personality.
From our previous births?
Yeah, from our original being, our eternal and original being.
Right.
So this is our natural nature. Yeah. So when the energy, the divine and pure energy of Supreme Source, Supreme Energy touch or tapping that personality, you just feel comfortable and really feel nice. And
so you started to feel that at very young age yourself?
Actually no. Actually when I came, I just like the energy. But maybe because I starting to already start being a vegetarian. But actually not because of this journey. Because my brother read a book about people, like influential people, like famous people in the world, and he found that most of people who
follow vegetarian
follow vegetarian can do,
they are successful.
And also can bring change and important thing, like found something or doing tremendous work. So when I heard that, even when I still elementary, I said, wow, I also want to do something.
It must have been difficult for you because I think Indonesia, they don't have many veg options there, I suppose.
Yeah, even when I starting to become a vegetarian, many like bullying me.
Friends and all.
Yeah, friends, like when we
How
was
did you cope with that?
I just smile and because at the beginning it's not so sattvic, so I just separate, like this is like this meat and this is vegetable. Like that, So, but maybe because I already starting vegetarian as well together with this journey, so it easier also for me to have the divine experience, like helping to calm the mind to begin with.
How important do you think the community is in which you follow certain spiritualism? How important do you think coming to India is? You must be coming to India every now and then and meeting people here. Do you think that it is important to have a community to grow spiritually, or you can grow as an individual as well by yourself?
It's very important. The same personally and also community. And because today or tomorrow is holy, so it's remind me that our company is coloring us, give color to ourselves. So whoever we spend most of our time, most of our energy, that energy also colors us. So it's very important to have people that support us, lead in the same purpose, in the same journey, in the same aim and objectives. It's strengthening us also, like sometimes when we are feeling down and when we are in the challenging situation, it will help us.
What message do you have for people back at Indonesia, your home? What do you think is the need people need to do the most there in terms of spirituality? And how do you think that we can bring the change that you want to bring, the change?
I see in Indonesian people, they have spirituality in every like in every part in their life actually, but very hidden, like even
but it is hidden.
Hidden. Even in our flag, Indonesian flag, we have red and white, and white is the symbolic of purity, and red is courage. So we have courage to lead our life toward peace, love, happiness. If we have pure life, if we have pure heart, pure mind, and also we believe with one God in our country symbol. We believe in one God, so the spirituality already there. But the more what I want to invite is the more we spend our time, spend our energy, not only searching for external or fulfill our needs. Yeah, just give a moment in our life, just a short moment to reflect what actually our purpose of life, how we want to live our life.
Correct. Since you were introduced to spirituality so early in your life, I am supposing that you never got married. So I want to know how was your parents' relationship after they became spiritual? Did it change from how they were before spirituality, and how did it affect their relationship and the relationship of the family altogether?
The relationship is getting better and better. Okay. Yeah, my parents like friends. They are both like friends now. Amazing. Yeah. Of course, there are many up and down. Yeah. Because sometimes even in the family, in knowledge also, it's quite challenging because when we know, sometimes we don't want to listen each other. Correct. We think that I know, but the more that we follow this journey with honesty, with openness, and with the pure intention that everyone want to be better person, and everyone lead to the same aim. Yeah, everything going.
I'm sure the atmosphere must be amazing since all of you are following a spiritual path. I'm sure the atmosphere of the family must be great.
Yeah, now I appreciate now. Before it's challenging also for me, but then I really appreciate that. Yeah, and I really thanks to God, thanks to this life drama, the story of life that I was born in such a lovely family who Correct. Support me.
If you can share some experience that happened with you while coming to India with some of the senior spiritual leaders who were here, like Dadis of that time, if you have some experience with them, or if you have heard some experience, someone share an experience with you which you think is worth sharing. I would love to hear that.
Yeah, the senior here is very loving, but as well as detached. Yeah, they are loving, but also powerful. The balance that I really love. Their balance that I learn. I still learn until now.
Correct. Why do you think is attachment bad? Everyone talks about detachment, that you should be detached from people and situations and everything. Why do you think attachment is bad? If mother is attached to her kid, suppose, and if a woman is attached to a husband, why do you think it is bad?
Yeah, I also before questioning, because the understanding of detachment sometimes misunderstood. But what I experienced also, even with my parents, before, the more they thought they love me, but they become overprotected, the more I distant. Even like I said before, I want to be out study abroad or want to go out from my parents because they're overprotective, which they call that as a love. But that make the children become avoid distance. But the real love is detached, because when we detach, actually we trust, and the trust from the love, the love based on trust and good wishes, pure feeling that everything happen with the person that we love, they can handle it, and they can learn from everything, and they will be fine. Yeah,
Correct.
I trust God and trust that everything will be fine.
Yeah.
That energy that actually detached by trusting, by giving good wishes, pure feeling that even uplift the soul. Like they can be their best.
Correct.
And that's the real love.
Correct. So many a times detachment word is misunderstood, as you correctly pointed out.
Yeah, because people maybe think that detachment, that I don't care. Yeah. And
It is quite the opposite, that you care. Just care without any interference.
Yes, that's the real detachment, is the real love.
Correct. And what is that one thing that you're still working on and you want to change about yourself?
That's a good question. Because in this journey also, during my visit in this headquarter Mount Tabu, I work that about myself, about what I now starting to my effort. I can say that I want to really develop the art of listening.
Okay. Working on your listening. Why do you think listening is important?
Because by listen, I can understand more. And by listening myself, I can really know what I can understand, even people also.
Right.
And accept, by understand, I can accept them more.
Correct. And what role does silence play in our spiritual growth? Why is silence considered so important? Because I keep hearing that if you want to grow spiritually, you have to remain silent. And so what, according to you, is the role of silence in spirituality?
Silence is very important. First, related to the art that I want to improve is listening. So by being in silence, I can also listen God. Really know who He is. Because usually in pray, we who talk with God, like mostly we talk to God, but not listen to
what God talks back.
Yeah, what the message He want to tell me, or what.
Do you think, do you have a conversation with God when you sit for meditation? Do you think that God is talking back? Has it ever happened with you that you must have felt that there is a real conversation going on between?
That's a tricky question. Because actually in silence, I can experience His pure energy. Actually, that's clearing my intellect, so I can see the answer.
You can see the answer.
Yeah, I can see the answer. Like actually everything, the solution is already there.
Correct.
Every problem bring every solution. It's like a package.
Right.
That the important thing, how to see the solution. So the energy of God help me to see the solution. His pure energy and His strength. His strength also important, because after seeing the solution, I also need power to implement and lead life as it is, as the
correct. Well, it was such a lovely conversation, and thank you so much for taking out time and speaking with us. I'm sure I've learned a lot from this discussion, and
my pleasure.
It was our pleasure.
Thank you so much for this golden opportunity. Hopefully it's bring benefit for myself, of course. Thank you, and also for those who watch this.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.